Alrighty, first, Progressive Field hosting playoff baseball this season as the Guardians clinched that spot yesterday after wrapping up the American League Central Division. This is a team for which not many had ambitious expectations, let's say, back when the season began. But they're going to be playing baseball in October. Nick Camino is with us now with more on this amazing story. Hey, Nick.
Good evening, Christy. This has been quite the ride for the Cleveland Guardians, and I know a lot of people did not expect this going into the season. I think a lot of people, there were some media outlets that had picked them last in the Central Division, but the Guardians clinching yesterday a Central Division title against the Texas Rangers. They swept those guys, and it's funny, this all happened very quickly, right? We were talking about the magic number. That number went down very quickly as they have gone 18-3 over their last 21 games. While they were doing that, the White Sox really fell off the face of the earth, dropping 6 in a row. So Cleveland heading back to the playoffs for the first time since 2020, their first AL Central title since 2018. What a story. The Guardians, what a celebration in that visiting clubhouse down in Arlington. Plenty of champagne, beers, pizza, celebratory cigars, a lot of smiles and hugs, and good for them. It's hard to win a division in Major League Baseball. They did that. Soak it in and enjoy it. Meanwhile, back here in Cleveland, fans showing their appreciation going to Hopkins Airport for the team's plane arrival. This was just after 11 o'clock last night. Hundreds of fans welcoming home the first place clinching Guardians. The hot dogs were there, and you could tell the players were not only surprised but very excited to get that welcome at the airport. It was quite the scene last night at Hopkins. Okay, there's a lot of people wondering now, what's the schedule going to look like? Okay, so here it is. This is the schedule for the MLB playoffs before they get started, okay? The Guardians will take on the lowest seed for the wild card. Right now, that's the Seattle Mariners, but could also be the Tampa Bay Rays. It could also be the Toronto Blue Jays. Those three clubs are jockeying for position for the wild card. You will start with a 3-game series at Progressive Field. It will not leave Progressive Field. It will start on Friday, October 7th. It will go through Sunday, October 9th. The winner would get the New York Yankees. Let's flash it back for you. I think this will put some things in perspective. The last time the Guardians clinched an AL Central Division crown, we have to go back to 2018, and look at the guys celebrating in the clubhouse then. You won't recognize a lot of them because even though this was only 4 years ago, the only 2 guys left from that club in 2018, Jose Ramirez and Shane Bieber. I'll tell you what, the Guardians, they have taken us on a wild ride so far, and it's going to continue now in the postseason, and I know Cleveland very excited about that. Should be a fun ride in October.
Everybody is, no doubt about it. Hey, Nick, thank you so much.
You got it.